Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then. Shall we get underway?
Come to think of it,
Different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
words worth hearing. One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savour the scene.
Indeed, you are correct.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with
Shall
my
we discuss
performance.
tactics now or later? A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that food goes to waste.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Not prepared for the thrill of victory.
Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every
Wow.
sweet magic.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
Understood.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
I'll combine my magic with yours, and you might cast the spell more quickly.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Over here.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here. Let us ponder how best to proceed.
The product of heedlessness.
Is anyone able to aid our comrade?
Who's down? Looking for.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
Indeed, you are correct.
Must finding these be so difficult?
Our collection grows.
Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
The greatest con that we ever pulled is making you believe that he is you.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Come, I'll lead the way. So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
True enough.
Pitiable, listen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
There's a ladder here. After you, Arisen. This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
This could grant us an edge in battle if we use it well.
solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use. We must take care not to throw it away by...
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return.
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runa's apothecary here in Melv.
Ah, now I understand.
We have obtained that.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, so this... I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell...
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Shall we go and speak with Sir Lennart, Master? If you wish to meet with this person, I would...
Well met, sir. How much? That I be of service. Do come again. met, sir. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Always a pleasure.
Not buying. That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
We really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for it. That place puts my hairs on end. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. Which brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into... I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters. But 'twould hard... So I thought, mayhap, please, sir, I worry if many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the roots in my brother and I are the only ones who use that. I suppose there's only one... I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me. Keep me right. In we go, then.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Mayhap you should speak with Sir Leonard before you depart.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
Seems naught ever goes right. Don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt.
Goodness. We're higher up than I thought.
Take care not to fall.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course. Prepare for battle!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
I suppose 'tis so.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
We've got them on the run.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
Indeed, you are correct.
This one's ours. I'd thought I was done for.
It was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal
You'll hear no complaints from me.
We must proceed with caution, lest our charge come under attack. This is our first time here. Be vigilant. We do not yet know what to expect.
Try not to lag behind or stray too far ahead, lest we lose sight of each other.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
I am ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance?
Sir Norbert has been found, none the worse for wear. Let us return him to Melve at once. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Have our gratitude. Lead the way. Well done, Master.
Over here, if you would. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Isis Sting is yours.
Over here, if you please. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Over here, if you would. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Feast your eyes on this!
Battle is best avoided here.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Well fought, Arisen.
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
A result to be proud of.
Goblins, master.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
Our collection grows.
Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Arisen, to me! I shall heal you. Halt, if you please.
Thanks, friend.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you... I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
You'll find none lighter on their feet than a thief. I'm sure my talents will be of use to you.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest.
Good on you. Just you wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. Mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert. Perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. Only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds in one, you might say. Shall we go and speak with Sir Lennart, Master? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
We have arrived.